see the chart there. So we've had a good morning, really. It's been a good morning. We've hit a TP5, a few good scalps. I want to go through you what was happening in the in that zone. So we sent a couple of zones out, sell zones, and the sell zone which failed. I believe I had this area marked up, this line, but so I didn't really enter it straight away. I think we sent it around here, which I waited, and obviously you can see it had a great reaction off there. Look at these reactions. These are my lines that I've marked up. Look at that. That's clean. Look at that bounce. So I took a buy off there. And as you can see, it's been playing, it's obviously come off this one, bounced off that, bounced there. So I'd like to see if it comes back down here and maybe take a small buy with a small stop loss. Just going to log into my, obviously I had some great wins overnight, which people saw. I was buying from, where did I buy from? I was buying from here. From 50, I took my first buy. And I had some buys in from here, to be fair, but my best entries were there, and I caught all this overnight. It was a good night for me after a tricky day. The market got the better of me yesterday. My emotions were all over, which they shouldn't be, but they got the better of me. I'm just having a look where I am live, that's all. So you can't hear me. Can't hear me. How about now? Can you hear me now? Put in the comment box if you can hear me now. Can you hear me? Is my mic on? Just going to wait. I'm having some problems. Still quiet. No sound, bro. Not yet. Hardly. Hello? Okay. How's that? Is that better? Can anyone hear me better now? I've got to sort the echo out as well. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, that seems better. I can hear it. I've got to sort the echo out as well. Way better. Ah, God. I've never struggled at so much in my life. I'm just going to volume, put the volume down on this. Bingo. We are on. I didn't even have the mic set up. That's how good I am. So look, it's coming back up to that area again. And yeah, I will take a small buy, and my stop loss would be around 40. Sorry, small sell. I'm going to sell from that area again. And I could hear them. And did you hear that? Somebody in the podcast studio. So yeah, it's been a good morning so far. I've had a lot of people sending me profit shots, saying they're done for the day and stuff. I mean, I'm an addict. I'm an addict to learning more on the market. I really am. I want to learn as much as I can. I also want to mark my zones up like I've got here. Like I want this to probably come. So I would take a sell from 705, and my stop loss would probably like 712 or something like that. But it's not, I need it to come up here. At the minute it's reactive. I mean, look at this bar we was just talking there. See that latest one? Got up to 704 again, 705. My line's in at 705, and that would have been a 50 pip move. That closing there now, let's see what happens. But I'm trying to teach you that market charts up, have confidence in them, and just, you know, play around with it for a little bit. You don't have to go balls deep in big lots, which is what people do. People go balls deep, they, you know, mark it up, and then, oh, I lost $1,000 on my own. Like, if you're learning, like, you just got to gain confidence. Yesterday tricked me, so let me go through this. I knew it was going to sell off at one point here. I thought it was here, it took a sell, I caught that, I think we caught that. And then as it was coming up to around here, I'm selling. Because I just thought there was a lot of liquidity left. I actually thought it was going to come back down to this line. there was a wick left here. I thought, you know, it's going to come back down. There's a lot of things telling me it wanted to move back down, but it tricked us. Came down a little bit. I know a lot of people got out one of my swings that I sent there, but it wasn't enough. I knew this move was going to happen. I knew it. That's like a 450 pip move. And then what did I do? You know, because I'd hit a stop loss on one of mine, my head was gone. It was doing my head in. Not that over risk. I don't like it when I get it wrong, and I don't like it when the market beats me. I ended up closing my sells at 82, and it went to 84, 85 or 86. My head had fell off. I was doing a lot of things in the day. Oh, and I hate it when... no, Alex, this is not a scam. I would not be talking to you on live if I was a scam. This is Blakey Trades, best trading community there is about. Yeah, so it got in my head a little bit. But what I did is what you guys need to do is reset. I had a moment, got back in my charts, got back in my office, and I marked out some great buys. Great buys. As you saw, a profit shot of mine in the morning, I made £18,000 through the night. And it's quite a funny story, actually. I started entering buys around here, but then I went to sleep because I was like, I'm setting my stop losses, I'm happy, I know this is going to buy, and I had buy entries from 47 and they clicked in, and obviously here, this was my areas for buys, and I had my stop loss down at 30. Okay, so obviously it didn't go anywhere near my stop loss. What's happening with the market right now? It didn't go anywhere near my stop loss. And then at 5 o'clock in the morning, I get a call from the one-legged trader, Sean, and he rings me and went, I didn't answer because it was on Do Not Disturb. He obviously rung me 2 or 3 times. And I always think if my phone rings, someone needs me. So I like text him, and I just seen him text me and went, if you're in the buys, I'd probably get out now. And I got out like here. And I had my TPs, no, sorry, I got out here. And I had my TPs set for around it. So I'd have actually earned more money. Because, you know, I could see a buy coming. And obviously I would have held them or held some, but because it was 5 in the morning, I just closed all trades, which was stupid. So it's back up at my line there. See, I'm going to take a short if it gets up. I want to see it react off this line again. Obviously be aware, it's like tapping on ice. It'll eventually get weaker, but I want to see if it's going to respect it. I want to see how this respects. So when it comes up to around 05, I'm going to try and get a quick scalp out of this. Although it does look like it wants to go up again, but I can't have it test my line again. And not, I mean, that's twice now I've missed it. That's another 50 pips missed, which is making it weaker, as I've said. So we're playing more balls. I'm not swearing on lives anymore, by the way. Yeah, so that's like, look, that's 1, 2, like 100 pips. So I'm just going to zoom in this area because I just want to see how it reacts off this line. I mean, look at this reaction there, clean, perfect. I like it. I like seeing stuff. Blakey, it might be better displaying the full chart across the whole screen and you chat in the background. Let's do it. Can you still not see it now? Is that better? Tell me if that's better. Although I'd like you to see the numbers. You still can't see the numbers. Why is it not letting me see? You're not seeing the numbers. So hard to set all this up. Ah, there's the numbers. That's better. That's a better view for you. So you can see the numbers. Is that better, Andrew? So again, it's up at my line. I want to see what happens here. As I say, we have already sent some great signals in the group. It's been a good morning. I haven't even got much marked up today because it obviously just kept going up and up and up. Obviously, I had that area marked up, which you can see it sort of respected it. I did actually catch a sell off there myself. I caught a nice 100 pips, something like that this morning. And then when it broke, it went up. And then when it came back down to my line, I took another buy off there. And that was perfect. Zero drawdown. That's what you've got to be looking at. You've got to be looking, just so we can see more chart brewing. So you've got to be looking at like the least drawdown you can have, the minimal losses. This is just teaching you little bits that this is for me, what I do. Obviously you've got our great signals, great scalping group, we've got a good swing group. We have got we've got the software, so how many of you are actually on the software? That's been doing really well lately. We're just trying to get, we're in a space here and we're all trying to grow together. Do I think this is going to sell today? Yeah, I do. I've told you before, it's never just a constant erection. It will have pullbacks, but as we've seen before, sometimes it may just never come back. I mean, let me have a look what's on the hour, how we're looking on the hour chart. So yeah, I can maybe see this. I mean, yeah, this is a good area for me to sell from. I mean, it's got an order block here. So it's a good area to, again, take a sell from. I mean, it's at my, I'm just going to go on to there. So it's at my point where I'm going to take a sell. I've took a sell there at 7.05. Let me get back to my 15. It could tap me out here. It carries on going, but I want to see it. So it's right on my line. I'll be looking for like 30 pips here. See what reaction we get. The market will probably slow down a little. Let me see if this gives me the reaction I want. Okay, so I'm in profit. I want more. I need a bigger reaction than that, which tells me it might want to push. As you can see, these bounced off it. Once I see 30 pips, 30, 40 pips, unless it's aggressive, I'll be looking to exit around 7.02, just get a little. We're at 7.03. So this, why do I put this line in? These, I've shown you before how I mark the charts up. I want areas in the market that have had big reactions before. Gold likes to move in patterns, and this is a strong area of resistance where plenty of orders are. So I'm currently in profit. I want to see a bit more. Good. There you go. I've just took £80 out of the market there. See that? Everyone, if you saw it and react, just going off them lines and look at it dropping. I'm just scalping. I can't concentrate too much because I've got to flip between YouTube. Can I have a drink, please?
You can't see your face.
Yeah. So yeah, look there. That is now at 02. I entered at 05. That's just 30 pips out of the market, and it would have been a short stop loss. But look how many times I could have caught that. I wouldn't have really caught it on that one. I'm going to be honest, because it didn't get up to my line. That one, yeah, I'd have done that because I'd have probably done a 40 pip stop loss. I'd have got that, and because that went aggressively down, I'd have probably caught quite a lot there. Back up again, I'd have caught that one. Back up again. So it's all about, this is how I do things. People always ask me how I do things, whether it's wrong, right, it works for me. And obviously we've got a very good trader that sends all signals, but I want to teach things people that I know and that work for me. And I am going to be doing a hell of a lot more lessons. I've got some planned. I'm going to be jumping on lives, just things that I've learned. And yeah, we're going to be diving into them all, and I'll be showing you live on the charts. So, do I think it's going to break this? Yes, I do. I really do. Normally, these reactions come down here. It's liking it up here, and yeah, it's making this a lot weaker. So if you can look, see if we can look on other things where I've had reactions. Like, look at that one there. That's perfect. No hanging around there. It came down, it bounced off it, and it went straight back up. That, lovely. Same as this one, bounced down, straight back up. That one hung around for a bit and then broke through it, as you can see. Excuse me. This one, even though my line's there, it's only 15, 20 pips away. It went up to it, straight back away from it. That one, look. Here, played around with it, tapped, 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 bounced away. Here, tapped, tapped, come down, tapped, and broke through it. Obviously, it only broke through it by like 50, 60 pips, but it broke through it. This one, here, tap, straight back up. Didn't even come back down to it, and then up there. So again, that would have been 200 pips. It's about learning. You're never gonna, okay, it looks like it's wanting to tap again. So it's just tapped one more time as well. Oh no, that was the one we're still on, I believe. What time we're on? Yeah, same one. So I'd like to see this push down. Push further down. And I guarantee when you come, well, I can't guarantee, but a lot of people that come into the community say it's the best they've ever been in. It does have a good feel to it. Everybody starts to get to know each other. We have a women's only trading group. It says, I believe it's the safest trading community online. Why did I create it? Because I've been in most of them and I thought they were all a load of garbage. No one really cared about you. No one actually wanted to teach you anything. They just wanted you to look at my line. It's coming down. No one actually really wanted to teach you anything. They just wanted to send you signals. We actually want to teach you things. We do lessons on things. Obviously, I'm going to be jumping on live more. We are based in Dubai, but I have affiliates across the UK. I've got training hubs in the UK. I've got training hubs in Marbella. I've got training hubs in Dubai. And we actually want you to win, and we actually want you to grow. So if you are interested in joining a good community, then you can message me. The link is in the bio to my Telegram support. And we are on Instagram. We only have this YouTube channel, and my Instagram, there's a lot of fakes that go about, but my Instagram has a verified tick, and it is the only one you'll see. It's got 5,500 followers or something like that. My personal Instagram used to have 20,000 followers, but it was taken down because they don't like trading. But I'm working on getting it back. So yeah, as you can see on this line, let's look at this line again. I will make it a bit bigger for you guys, so I know you like it bigger. Who don't like it bigger? When I can make it. There you go. So on my 4-hour chart, which I've already done this morning, that's 3 hours. Never ever looked at a 3-hour chart. I don't know if it's much different. It can't be. So yeah, I basically mark my charts up. Okay, what am I looking for? The bottom at the minute, which I could also put in the bottom here. Okay, so I've got the bottom. I've also got the immediate bottom, which is here. I've got the immediate top, which has moved a little bit. Oh no, because that was on the 4-hour, on the 15-minute maybe. So I would mark that up as there. I'd also do another there, because that's had multiple touches on it, and here multiple touches. I'm looking for areas in the market that have had big reactions. So as you can see from where it's at now here, there was multiple touches there, it reacted there, it reacted there, it reacted there, clean touch, and that was about it. On the 4-hour, you go down to a 15-minute or an hour and there's a lot more. Okay, so you're looking for, on the 4-hour, where you can put in, like this one, it hadn't even happened, but I could see here, look, turned round, respected it, touched it, touched it, touched it, touched it, you know what I mean? Here, touched it, so that's where I put a line. And you can just do that all the way through. So I want to show you examples. Why was one here? Because here it's had multiple reactions and turned round. Here, touch, touch, touch and turn round. Here, look. Here.
Finished?
No.
It's frozen.
It's frozen. Is it frozen? Buffering bad. I can't help that, mate. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I am having numerous problems, but guess what? We have, let me get back on camera, because I'm surely you want to see my lovely face. Hello! We have got a full-time, somebody that is going to come on and manage all the studio. He's going to start on Monday full-time, so he's going to help me with better lives and stuff like that. So what was I saying? I'm saying I'm entering a sell soon, that's why. I want to enter a sell. This order looks nice. I'd like to enter a sell from 705. It's having multiple touches here. I am. I'm going to enter a sell from 70. Try and get up to 705. I may even put this in the swing. 705 to 7. 705 to 715. You could maybe get a smaller. It's gone a bit now. I want to get in there. I'd like it to come back up near 7. I like the way it's reacting off this, and it's got this backing it up. Yeah, I like it. So if you was in my swing group, you'd see this coming in right now. Just booking it over distance. So it's coming back up. The stop loss on this will be 1 second. Keep hearing the door go. Okay, so I'm going to be getting in. Hopefully people got in a little small entry. Like I say, if you did, then your TP, if you did get in small entries, then your TP1's going to probably be like 40, 50 pips. But it's a better entry to want. I mean, it's coming down. Anyway, let's get back on that. Let me have a look. Oh, 15 seconds. Jesus Christ, that is for crackheads. Come on, baby. This looks like a solid setup to me. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? I mean, it's kept tapping there, and it don't like it. It's a strong area of resistance. So yeah, I will be doing a lot more of these. Obviously, I'm getting new to this. I want to get a big community going that trust in us. I know a lot of you do anyway, so if you do, put something in the comments where people can see that, you know, we're a trusted community. Someone said, is it a scam? Excuse me. Answer that question. Let's see how it plays out. I'd like this 15 minutes to close where it is or below. We've got 7 minutes show. I don't want it closing above here. That won't be disastrous, but show me it wants to go up a little bit more. I'd like to see it close here. So this is the area where I'm working in, so I like to zoom in. I'd like to see it come back down to test this line. Like, look at that reaction there. Can you imagine entering there? Because you'd normally enter about there. That's literally zero drawdown. I got it earlier, but obviously I didn't put it out there. I don't put everything out there. Because obviously I do take some losses as well, part of the journey. And let me just tell you, the more you learn in trading, like, I don't claim to be an expert. I'm running a really good community. I know that. That's one thing I'm good at, running a good community, giving people what they want, helping people learn. Doesn't mean I'm an expert. I've got an expert trader in place, like, but I still give good trades as well. We still catch some good moves. But yeah, this arc, what I am good at is growing the community. We've grown the community to 3,500 people, and we have got a lot of good things in place with the community. So yeah, that's one thing I'm good at. Guys, a lot of people keep saying this buffering, so I am gonna try and get off and sort it out. And tomorrow, just to let you know, I'll be coming on live. Don't go mad. I've got a £45,000 account and I've done a 0.25, but I'm ready to get my bigger entries in the top, because this was the start of the zone really. So I'm ready to start getting entries in around here and then probably there. Catch you all later.